Welcome to Guidance, everyone. This is where you will come for your class lessons. You will also maybe see me individually or in a small group. If you see the stop sign, that's a signal that I'm with someone. Please don't interrupt. Instead, right here, you can get me a note. All you need to do is fill out a Let's Talk form. On the Let's Talk form, it's going to ask you for your name, your teacher's name, and the date. Then tell me the size of your problem. Is it just a little raindrop problem? Is it a stormy problem? Or is someone in danger? That would be a tornado. Then just simply put your note right here in my mailbox and I'll see you as soon as I can. If you're joining us from one of our small groups, our schedule is right here. This is also a light. When the light is on, that's your signal that I'm with someone, so please don't interrupt. Every time we come into Guidance, we'll start with a greeting. Maybe you'd like to shake hands or just do a wave. Maybe you'd like a hug or a high five. As you come into class, tap what you would like and then come on in and have a seat. There are lots of amazing places to sit in class. Boss, where's some of your favorites? Boss really enjoys sitting on the carpet. And he knows when he sits on the carpet, he must either sit mountain, mermaid, or crisscross. Those are 3 ways that we sit. Now, when we're working, you probably noticed there are no desks. That's because we have flexible seating. I will let you pick where you'd like to sit. You'll know it's time to pick your special spot when you hear this sound. That's your signal that it's time to find a spot to go and work. Maybe you'd like to sit with 2 other people on a bouncy ball. You may sit there, but the rule is, boss, no bouncing. If you bounce, you aren't allowed to sit on a bouncy ball. There are 3 beanbag chairs right here. Only 1 person is allowed in a beanbag at a time. Back here we have our round table. You notice there are supplies all around the room. There are extra supplies like crayons and glue and scissors and erasers back here in our reading corner. Only 2 people may be in the reading corner at a time. Maybe you'd like to sit in the big chairs. That's fine with us. But remember, boss, only 1 doggy allowed at a time. Now you might have noticed these special seats. These special seats are for our VIPs. This year, I'll be asking your teacher to pick someone who has been demonstrating mindfulness. They will be a mindfulness ambassador for their class. If you've been chosen as a mindfulness ambassador, these spots are reserved for you. You might be thinking, Miss Filtness, what is mindfulness? Well, don't worry, I'll be teaching you a lot this year. Mindfulness is being aware of your thoughts and your feelings and what's happening around you. I'll be teaching you in class and we'll be practicing mindfulness school-wide. I'll also be hosting Mindful Mondays and Flexible Fridays right here on the carpet. You may join us at 7:30. Don't be late. Right here's a very important center. It has all the important things I use for my small groups and when I'm working with a student individually. You might notice this sign. Whenever you say to me in our small group or individually or even in class is private, that means it stays in here unless someone is hurting you, you want to hurt yourself, or you want to hurt someone else. Most of the time I'm going to ask your permission to share. You'll notice that there's lots of fun activities coming our way this year. Class is going to be awesome, but what if you feel a little frustrated or things get hard? Well, boss, sometimes I know that you and Brooklyn can get in a fight. Do you know what to do? Let me show you. I'm going to introduce you to Alaska. When you're having a tough time in class, you're going to come to our Peace Corner, which I call Alaska. You'll fill out this sheet letting me know how you're feeling, and then you will flip the sand timer. When the sand timer's done, you've got to go back to class or back to our group. There are all kinds of things for you to do. There's lots of fidget toys, and then there's these cool suggestion cards about how you can calm down. When you're done visiting Alaska, tell me how you're feeling at the end, and then join us again. If you're still not sure what to do, check out our penguin slide. As our penguin slides, he's going to give you an idea of how you can calm down, like zapping those negative thoughts. Boss, you feeling better? Awesome. We cannot wait to read so many great books together and do so many wonderful things in guidance. It's going to be a wonderful year, especially if we are all respectful, responsible, and remarkable. Boss and I will see you soon.